Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force of nature.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
Oh, Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat.
He just put the whole locker room on notice.
Look at that man. That monster. Overfemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Obafemi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
And we're set with Obafemi in action.
The sheer dominant force of Obafemi seems downright unstoppable at times. With each destructive move this man unleashes, his power only seems to grow.
It is scary how quickly Obafemi has risen to power in WWE, already breaking records in his career. It seems like the ruler's reign has only just begun.
And on the other side of the action is Rusev, a brutish competitor who isn't one for spectacle or showing off. Rusev simply wants to dismantle you, crush your spirit, and move on to his next opponent.
A truly callous competitor. In Rusev's mind, the more pain he inflicts on his opponent, the better.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Rusev in a real need of reprieve.
Brutal spot for Rusev to be in.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Excellent opportunity for Rusev to shift the momentum.
There's going to be a good chance for Rusev to get some distance and rethink things.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Oh, wow! What elevation.
Oh! A wicked headbutt! And just, how humiliating, stepping on their opponent. And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
compressed in the corner.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Oba continues to maintain the advantage.
This is just raw power, period. Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Running super kick. Someone just lost a tooth. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, look at the power. Military press knees to the midsection.
Goes into the corner.
Indy counters. Rusev with a strategically placed shot.
What's he have here?
Side slam. A chance to win it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And saw what was coming. Into the little backdrop.
The pop-up and the fall from grace.
End of the line for Rusev.
There it is. 30 is your winner. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner,
Rusev was definitely not expecting this result.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.
Say his name!
I'm so hyped. It's Joe Hendry.
And he appears
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious, man. Wave your head from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. There he is right there, y'all. I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious. Just wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Obafemi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
We're underway and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their waving hands have all fueled Henry's meteoric rise in this industry.
And somehow the energy behind Hendry never slows down. People are still saying his name and he's still appearing all over the place, like here tonight.
And then there is dominance personified, Obafemi across the ring. This is a man that looks like he was absolutely created for combat in the squared circle.
It's pretty incredible that a man his size moves the way that he does. The power, agility, and athletic prowess of Obafemi are a massive hurdle for anyone to overcome.
Time to go for...
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Military press into the gut check.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow. Joe keeps him at bay. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. Ooh, right to the breadbasket.
Cuts the attack off.
Bam! With the tackle.
His stamina is getting tested here.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut. Wait a minute.
With an armbar.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
getting up and looking completely lost.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, no water in the pool.
What's he concocting?
Irish curse. Backbreaker.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, but creates an opening for himself. Landing the uppercut.
Now trampling the opposition. This is just raw power, period. Driven down face first.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And
Over Femi. Oh, big ball from Grace.
Femi has him staring at the lights.
Great win. Impressive win as well.
might not be over. Wait up.
Talk about sore losers, and it's going to backfire. See ya.
Well,
They deserve
sour
that.
grapes did not taste too good here, as our victor can continue the celebrations.
The WWE draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? Who will Raw take with their first pick?
Raw picks, Gunter.
A statement pick, drafting the ring general.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
SmackDown chooses Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior heading to the blue brand.
Great start to the draft. This guy has the right attitude.
Raw selects Oba Femi.
Major pickup here as his brand snags the ruler, Oba Femi.
The first pick was good, but this one will fight harder.
Raw's GM ready to turn in their third selection.
Raw drafts Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new brand.
An out-and-out bruiser. He's taking his fight to this show.
SmackDown drafts Trick Williams.
Trick Williams bringing the gift of gab and the gift of jab to a new brand.
A very skilled superstar. Good early pick.
It's that time of year again, the WWE Draft. And Raw ready to make their fourth pick.
Raw picks Jade Cargill.
The GM picks up one of the hottest free agents ever, Jade Cargill.
Perhaps the most motivated woman on this or any roster.
SmackDown picks Charlotte Flair.
The Queen's throne is on SmackDown.
The GM clearly knows a champion when he sees one.
Here's the 5th round pick for SmackDown.
SmackDown chooses Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley will bring a little country to this brand.
This brand is taking shape, and this woman is picking her targets.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
SmackDown selects Lash Legend.
And this brand just became legendary thanks to Lash Legend.
One of the tough...
Okay, finally one-on-one action here tonight between these two men, and oh, maybe we're not going to have this match. What is this all about?
Oh man, that superstar has been beaten. And it looks like somebody else is going to take their place. What is happening here? Well, straight into a brawl. I mean, this is not an official match. Referee trying to separate the two. Good luck with that.
This is crazy. Not the opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready. The superstar caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Oh, man, placing their hands on an official. They simply don't care about anything now. It's just a brawl. What a massive vendetta these two have against one another.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
And clearly these superstars just couldn't wait for this match to officially begin to lay hands on one another.
What a counter by Rusev.
Evades the attack.
With the lariat.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Oh, man.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake.
Trapped in the corner. Elbow lands hard.
And that's going to leave a mark on Rusev.
Yeah, and now it's about Oba maintaining some of this pressure.
Floor.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Femi getting set up.
Side slam. Corey, there are a lot of possibilities that can decide your fate in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Which do you think is your best option?
You have to keep your cool in a match like this. While things are certainly heated in a Falls Count Anywhere match, you still need to go for the pin any time you see the opportunity. Ooh, chuck that chair right at him.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Clothesline, so effective.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Big punch connected.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Rusev is all fired up.
He gets into the ring.
Over dodges out of that.
Clothesline. Bang! He finds a counter. Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. These superstars are digging deep and doing... Full from grace. Rusev's eyes look glazed over.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Power slam. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Rusev being picked apart by the opposition.
It's got to be hard to be Rusev.
And boom! Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Some good thinking from him right there.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Nothing's like a big...
The pop-up and the...
Unable to fall from grace.
Over can taste victory now.
This bad crowd on their feet.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some. The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft. Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick.
Raw selects Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley set to hit this show like a machine gun.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
SmackDown drafts Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree will own the spotlight on a new night.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses Dominic Mysterio.
A new brand for the younger Mysterio.
A man who will put it all on the line here.
SmackDown chooses Roxanne Perez.
Great pick here. An amazing young talent, Roxanne Perez.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
SmackDown selects LA Knight.
LA Knight is on a new show, and I'm sure he has a lot to say about it.
He wants to prove he should have been earlier, and I hope he does.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. And is for the NXT Championship.
Behold the ruler. A truly dominant force in WWE over Femi is inevitable.
Oh, let me tell you about over Femi. Let me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay. Say the line.
No bread. No water. Just me. Oh, yes, man.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi? Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The revolution is about to be televised.
Saints can do it all, man. He'll insult you on the mic, then drop you with that Rochambeau.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi. And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, the NXT champion, Ricky Saints.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Here we go, NXT Championship on the line here. This is a title that has been held by some of the all-time greats in WWE. A title that essentially anoints future greats in this industry.
Like I always say, this business is about two things, man. Checks and championships. And we're about to see why. Oh, yes, man.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say now basically starting the match worse for wear. By that DDT. Connecting with the leg drop.
Boom, one step ahead there. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And what's the most important thing to remember when you're facing off inside hell in a cell?
You got to remember to adapt. Adapt to your environment. Adapt to your atmosphere surrounding this match. Don't try to wrestle your usual match because you will get struck down in the cell.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Hoisted up high here. Uh-oh. Look at the power body slam. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Oh my, drop kick perfectly placed.
Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Calculating the next move here. Body press. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Gonna rain down some big shots.
Picked up and being carried around now. Under the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And a reversal by Ricky.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Connecting on the DDT.
The most chilling, ominous structure in all of WWE careers have both been changed and shortened in this structure.
Yeah, both bones and spirits have been broken in the cell, as unforgiving as it is.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Oh, the elbow
For the title!
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Boom.
Blatant step ahead there.
And I think, oh yeah, Ricky is bleeding.
Oh, kick right to the midsection. Now going to try to power him open.
With authority through the cell wall. I didn't even know that was possible. Got smashed right through the wall of the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? And he's on top of the world now.
And I don't think either one of them thinking straight right now. They've been through way too much to be climbing up to the top like this.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
Going for a ride, baby.
All the way to the floor.
What on earth?
Absolutely insane.
Somehow descending from hell and connected. Have mercy on their souls.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And he re-enters into the ring. Boom! What a target. Now to the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Driven down face first.
Everything working against Saints now.
Yeah, and now Saints has got to turn the momentum around. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. With a clothesline.
He gets back into the ring, looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, my. He just crashed through the cell, back into the ring.
Drop from above. Over Vivid.
Oh, fall from grace.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two. We got the new champion.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Champion,
A titanic turn of events as a new championship reign starts right here.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.